Hi Libra, welcome to April 2014. Now this is the game changer month. This is the month that changes everything. If you remember the year ahead astrology forecasts I did back in December, I talked about how different this year is. You know, on one hand, we came into this year with Venus retrograde, then Mercury retrograde, and Mars retrograde. A very strange energy, because when you blast into a new year, you want to be forward focused, you want to rush ahead, you want to move ahead. And yet the universe was saying, go back, redo, go back, rethink, go back, reevaluate. So that in itself was very strange. And now we're at April, which is the most intense month of the year. Even when we get to October, the month of Libra, where we have eclipses, it is not going to be anywhere near intense as this month of April. And that's because we have a grand square between powerful Pluto and erratic Uranus and Mars and Libra. And don't be fooled with Mars and Libra. Even though Libra wants peace, Mars doesn't. Mars always wants war. So Mars is triggering Pluto and Uranus, and Jupiter is now direct in Cancer, making Pluto more punishing, making Uranus more erratic and crazy, and making Mars even more aggressive. So we are at the cardinal grand cross, or the cardinal grand square, where we have 4 planets squaring each other, 2 oppositions. This is the most intense energy of 2014, the most intense time, because even when we get to the second exact Uranus-Pluto square, which will come in December, Jupiter will be in Leo, harmonizing with Uranus. Mars will have moved on, and so it will just be Pluto and Uranus for the final Uranus-Pluto square on December 14th. And then the final one will come on March 17th, 2015, we'll have a big party for that. So this is it. And for you, you're very much involved in it. The cardinal signs are leading the way: the Aries, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn. So wherever these planets are in your natal chart is where you are being challenged. Now, if you are participating as the change agent of your life, then the change will be much easier. You can ride the wave and move into the new life, new lifestyle, rather than having change forced on you. And that's what Pluto and Uranus are doing. They're forcing change on us, depending on where they fall in our natal chart. And April is the time where we really have to sit up, pay attention, and make the necessary needed changes. So this energy has been building since the supermoon of January 1st, 2014, towards its peak. April 20th through the 23rd is the peak time. We're already in it, and it's going on the minute the sun went into Aries on spring or fall equinox, and then the Aries new moon is activating it, and it goes all the way through pretty much to the end of April. And this grand square is reflecting long-standing issues, challenges, and problems that have been difficult to resolve. And it's time to make changes. Everything is energy. I'm energy, you're energy, and the astrology maps the energy patterns in motion. And this energy is calling for change in our institutions, in our governments, and in our personal lives. And the lightning is striking, and it's been striking since the new moon, and it's going to be striking all the way through April, especially the April 20th through the 23rd period. Now, your ruling planet Venus enters Pisces on April 5th, and this is a very soothing energy, given that all of this chaos and crazy is going on in the world, or you may be feeling some of it. Then she hooks up with Neptune on the 11th, which is very beautiful, very healing, and nourishing and nurturing. She's reminding you that you do have a life path destiny and service to the world, and it's very important to look at your lifestyle and how you're taking care of yourself, your work habits, your health habits, and what improvements you can make so you feel good, strong, healthy, and vibrant during this tremendous change cycle, this cycle of tremendous growth and change. Now, Pluto is retrograding April 14th through September 22nd. For you, this is happening in the 4th house. It's happening in your inner being, your inner home, your outer home, where you live, the property you own. And Pluto loves to drill down, especially when he retrogrades, because he's camped out there, and he's going to be camped out there for years, until 2024, until he goes into Aquarius. So this is about you increasing your self-mastery, your self-awareness, and your inner power. Pluto wants for you to regenerate yourself and for you to eliminate what's not working and discover your hidden resources. Pluto loves to pull up like buried treasures, hidden resources, and for you, it could be attainment from past lives, gifts, talents, and abilities you've had in prior lives that you may not have awakened until now in this life. Pluto wants you to awaken these talents, gifts, and abilities and use them now, 2014, 2015. You could have brilliant breakthroughs. You know, you can make breakthroughs. What's really important here is that you evolve your relationships with family and that you stop giving your power away to other people, family members. And you do that by putting yourself last and putting them first. Okay? You want to create the win-win, me and you, not, you know, you then me. It's about doing what's right for you, but also compromising with your husband or wife, compromising with your partners to create that win-win solution to whatever challenges you're facing right now. This is about a new attitude. It's about increasing your self-reliance, your self-respect, your self-appreciation, your self-value, your worth. It's Mars is there really wanting for you to do that, to be more confident, to be more powerful. Own that inner power, pull it up, nurture yourself, increase your security through increasing your self-worth and self-appreciation. Now you have the total lunar eclipse on April 15th. And this is your full moon. It's 6 months from your birthday that just passed in the fall of 2013. Okay, and it's 6 months away to your birthday of 2014. Aries opposes you, so you're at that 6-month turning point in your solar return chart and in your cycle. And we're having this powerful total lunar Libra eclipse on April 15th. Now you are the sign of marriage and union and partnership. And this moon is saying evaluate your relationships for all of us, but especially you, because it's your full moon. You get one new moon and one full moon, and this is your full moon. And this full moon is activating powerful Pluto, who is saying evolutionize your relationship, especially the ones with family. Revolutionize your relationships, especially the one you're married to, or you're partnering with in business, or your public, or your colleagues, your clients, your customers. Uranus is there saying revolutionize, innovate your relationships, innovate how you show up in the world, innovate how you are doing your work in the world and with other people. Now the Aries sun is pushing in against this Libra moon, and Aries, I love Aries, but Aries is, you know, me first, my way, everybody out of my way, I'm doing my thing, I'm on fire, I got places to go, people to see, hurry up. And I love that energy, except it can run people over. And this is a Libra lunar eclipse, and this lunar moon is conjunct the North Node in Libra. So the way out from this intense, crazy energy is compromise. When you do what's right for you, this includes compromising with other people. This includes compromising with your husband or wife. It's about demonstrating empathy and understanding for others. This is the mark of authentic power and real strength. Work to find the middle ground in your life, your relationships and situations. Create the win-win. That's how to use this Pluto energy. That's how to use this Aries energy. Because Pluto can make you very ambitious. I want this, I want it now, but other people may not understand why you're doing what you're doing. So you want to include them in what you're doing. Here's why I'm doing this. Husband, wife, partner. And here's what's in it for you. Human nature always wants to know what's in it for me, even your children. What's in it for me if I clean my room? Well, you get extra ice cream. Well, you get to stay up late. Okay, I'm in. You see? So create the win-win. Use the North Node in Libra as the way out from all this intense, crazy energy. And compromise with your partners. Compromise with other people. And then you're really making yourself irresistibly attractive to others. And then you'll be attractive to the right people and the right opportunities. You can go here and use this program. It's an excellent program, and it's based on the law of attraction. So your full moon is very important because it's reminding everyone, when you do what's right for you, that doesn't mean we run other people over or forget our partners or forget other people. It also means that we compromise with others, we include them in our decision making, and that creates the win-win. Now the Sun enters Taurus on April 19th. So on the one hand, this is welcome relief from this cardinal, intense, crazy energy that's invoking change. On the other hand, Taurus is the most stubborn sign. This is not the time to dig in your heels and resist change. The cardinal grand square is in full action mode April 20th through the 23rd. Pluto and Uranus face off in an exact square with Mars and Jupiter on April 21st. So with the Sun in practical Taurus, it can empower you to have confidence and strength and make the needed changes. So don't be stubborn and resist change, because that will only cause breakdown in your body, in your mind, and in your life. April is the turning point month. It is showtime. It's time to pull up your power, bravery, and strength. Make change your ally, not your foe. Make the needed changes. This is much easier than having Pluto and Uranus force change on you. Use the 4 agreements to live your life by. These agreements by the Toltec shaman Miguel Ruiz are brilliant, because if you go to my website and you use the 4 agreements to live your life by, you'll live a beautiful life. And there's an amazing video on my page there that is mind-blowing about how accurate it is. Like, we are never really free, and the spiritual warrior knows this, until we slay the inner demons, the inner critic, the inner judge, the inner victim. And I'm giving you the tools to do that. And when you do that, you liberate your mind, you free your mind, and you are free. You are free to create your own reality. You are free to live your life from a place of joy and bliss. And so go here and use the 4 agreements. Stop feeding the inner demons, the inner critic, the inner judge, the inner victim. Free your mind. Use the Irresistible Attraction Program. Keep your mind engaged and forward-focused in inspired action. Invest your energy in healing yourself and introducing innovation into your life. That's what Uranus is doing. Uranus wants you to innovate your relationships, innovate your marriage. You don't have to leave your marriage to innovate your marriage. You have to create that win-win with your partner. Here's what I need. Here's what you need. Here's what we need. And be ready for expansion and fulfillment. Don't get ready. Be ready. Be ready for opportunities. Be ready for right relationship. Be ready for prosperity. If you're feeling overwhelmed, step back. Take some time for yourself. Go off, meditate, walk in nature, walk the beach, get outside. Let the wind blow off the negative energy. Let the wind blow away your cares. Cleanse yourself through water and meditation, and by taking good care of yourself. If you're feeling lost or confused and you don't know what to do, ask yourself, what would I do if I were fearless? We either come from love or fear. If we're coming from love, we're coming from our authentic self. We're coming from our inner power. We're coming from faith in God and faith in ourselves, trust in who we really are, self-confidence, self-reliance, self-appreciation. That's love. If you're coming from fear, you're coming from resistance. You're coming from anger. You're coming from frustration. You're coming from the inner judge, the inner critic, the inner victim. That's fear. Don't come from fear. Come from love. What are your soul's desires? Lead by your soul. Be your authentic self. Shine your light. It's the reason you're here. Now, many of you have been raising your vibration. Many of you have been working on this for years now, and you're vibrating beautifully. You are making the needed changes. You are the change agent of your life. And if you notice it's very painful for you to be around negative people, toxic people, that's one of the prices of the ascension. Because as we ascend, we raise our vibration. What is vibration? It's energy. Everything is energy. I'm energy, you're energy, and the astrology maps the energy patterns in motion. That's what I do. I'm the energetic weather woman. I read the energy month to month, day to day, depending on if you're with me as a client. And so you can only take care of yourself, and you're only responsible for yourself. You're not responsible for other people. You're responsible for how you care and treat other people, but you're not responsible for them. So if you have toxic people in your life, toxic family, friends, and it's painful for you to be around them, the universe is showing that it's time for you to move on and set boundaries with those people. We are all family. This tribal thing, this last name thing, that's man-made created. Our advanced brothers and sisters are here helping and guiding us. And all of Cosmos sees us as one family, one human being family. Everyone on earth is part of the same human family. And we're very special. We're a very rare breed in Cosmos. So go find your soulmates. Go find people that are vibrating as high as you, that are into personal growth and spiritual growth and care about the planet and the environment, care about the things that you love and value. And then this way you can keep your energy high, your vibration intact, and you're taking good care of yourself and you're doing what's right for you. So we end April, you end April with a gorgeous Taurus new moon. And this is an annular solar eclipse. It's not a total solar eclipse, but it's still an eclipse. And it's a gorgeous Taurus new moon. And it's in harmony with Pluto, Neptune, and Jupiter. So there could be money coming to you at the end of the month. Also career promotion, because Jupiter is in the area of life that has to do with your reputation and your profession in the world. And that is moving forward now. So by the end of April and into May, you could start seeing the money really loosen up for you, coming in for you, promotion coming your way, opportunity coming your way. But the big lesson for you in April, Libra, is to trust yourself, trust your instincts. And I know you do that already, but this is, the universe is saying amp it up by 1,000, like really embody that, okay? Because there is a tendency for you, because you rule the sign of relationship, that you put other people first, or you are focused on what other people think and are going to say about you, and you make that more important than what's true for you. And Pluto and Mars aren't going to let you do that in April. They're really going to show you, no, 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 don't give your power away to have other people's approval or other people to like you. It's more important in April that you have self-approval, that you like you, that you get you. Doesn't matter if other people get you. Do you get you? That's what matters. That's where the power is. That's where the beauty is. That's where the truth is. That's where your treasures are buried deep, and you can unearth them with Pluto over these next few months, as Pluto is retrograde in that area, unearthing past life attainment that you have not even demonstrated in this life. That's coming out for you now. So, you know, relationships are important. You're going to have lightning bolts in your relationships, but this is good because it's really important for you to see the truth and do what's right for you. Make sure you create the win-win. Money will improve by the end of the month. Health will be okay and good if you're listening to the body. The body is the messenger. And if your body is saying rest, go rest. If your body is saying take time out, do it. Do what you need to do to stay strong and ride the evolutionary wave, ride the revolutionary wave, and stay out of conflict, stay out of struggle, because you know you're following your gut instincts, your intuition, your soul's desires, which is your authentic power. And then from May on, I see it getting easier for you, okay? Because it's like in March and April, Goddess is breathing us in, and then she will exhale us out. May on. I see the world economies expanding, May on. There is no energy for war. So even though the military corporations here are trying to stir something up in Venezuela and Ukraine, it's not going to happen, because the collective consciousness, the people have chosen, the people have spoken, and the people want peace, prosperity, and abundance, and freedom. And we need to allow these countries to rule themselves and stop bullying them because we're bigger and badder and have more military weapons. That's the old energy. That's fear. That's not love. It won't exist in the higher consciousness where you are going, where you are evolving, where you may be already. And so, so if the stock market's correct in April, don't buy into it. It's just a correction. The stock markets, all of the world economies, United States, China, UK, Europe, South America, Africa, all the world economies are expanding May on. And we are going to go roaring into 2015. We will roar like lions through the rest of 2014 and into 2015. We will see these world economies expand and prosperity increase for everyone. So don't focus on lack, don't focus on fear, focus on love. Go to your sacred space, trust your instincts, trust your intuition, do what's right for you, do what you need to do, and you will ride this wave right into May and watch your prosperity increase. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, and sharing my podcast, Libra. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology, it's very easy. You go to the link below, you purchase your session. Upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule. You get scheduled. We're off and running, rocking and rolling. So until next time, Libra, keep looking up. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah, we'll be counting stars. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars. Yeah, we'll be counting stars.